Hi, welcome back to RN Knowledge, and if you're new to the channel, welcome. In this video, I will cover metric and household conversions that include single and two-step factors. Even if you're able to solve the problem mentally, writing out the conversions is a great benefit to reinforce the dimensional analysis method of calculations, ultimately assisting you when solving more complex calculation problems. Let's get started. Problem number 1. How many pounds are in 50 kilograms? The desired factor is pounds. I've listed the conversion factor, and I've set up the problem 2.2 pounds over 1 kilogram times 50 kilograms over 1. Multiply across 2.2 times 50 equals 110 pounds. With dimensional analysis, the conversion factor or factors are built into the equation. There's no specific order when setting up your problems to solve other than having your desired outcome in units being placed in the numerator position. All other units are cross-canceled. So problem number 2, desired units are pints. There are two conversion factors, which I've set up in the problem. First, 5 gallons over the placeholder 1. 4 quarts over 1 gallon, and 2 pints over 1 quart. Gallons and quarts are cross-canceled, so we're left with pints in the numerator position. We now multiply across. 5 times 4 times 2 equals 40 pints. Problem number 3. How many inches in 50 yards? Desired units are inches. This is a two-step factor problem, which I have listed, and I have set up the problem starting with 50 yards. Over the placeholder 1 times 3 feet over 1 yard times 12 inches over 1 foot. Next, we cross-cancel unwanted units, yards, feet, and then we're left with inches. Here is a conversion table to know and memorize. So when initially learning, it's a good idea to write out the conversions or have a separate paper that you can refer to. Alright, so here we go. We're cross-canceling our yards and our feet, and we're left with inches in the numerator position, and that's where we need to be. Next, we'll multiply. 50 times 3 times 12 equals 1,800 inches in 50 yards. Problem number 4. How many pounds are in 90 kilograms? Desired unit are pounds. Conversion factor, 2.2 pounds is equal to 1 kilogram. I've set up the problem 90 kilograms over the placeholder 1 times 2.2 over 1 kilogram. Kilograms cancel. Pounds are left in the numerator position. We multiply across. 90 times 2.2 equals 198 pounds. All right, number 5. How many cups are in 2 quarts? Desired unit are cups. This is a two-step conversion factor. Started this problem with the conversion factor 2 cups over 1 pint times 2 pints over 1 quart, 2 quarts over the placeholder 1. Next, we cross-cancel unwanted units. Pints cross-cancel, quarts cross-cancel. We are left with cups in the numerator position. Next, we multiply across. 2 times 2 times 2 equals 8 cups. Problem number 6. How many seconds in 6 hours? Desired units are seconds. This is a two-step conversion factor problem. I've set up the problem beginning with 60 seconds over 1 minute times 60 minutes over 1 hour times 6 hours over the placeholder 1. Cross-cancel minutes. Cross-cancel our hours, and we're left with seconds in the numerator position. Next, we multiply across. 60 times 60 times 6. That gives us 21,600 seconds for our answer. Problem number 7. How many tablespoons are in 2 cups of coffee? Desired units are tablespoons. This is a 2-step conversion factor problem, and I've written the problem out beginning with tablespoons over 1 ounce times 8 ounces over 1 cup times 2 cups over the placeholder 1. Our ounces cross-cancel, our cups cross-cancel, and we are left with tablespoons in the numerator position. We now multiply across. 2 times 8 times 2 gives us 32 tablespoons in 2 cups of coffee. Problem number 8. How many liters are in 9 gallons of water? Desired units are liters, and this is a 2-step factor problem. I've set up the problem beginning with 1 liter over 1 quart times 4 quarts over 1 gallon times 9 gallons over the placeholder 1. We cross-cancel our quarts. Next, we cross-cancel our gallons, and we are left with liters in the numerator position. Next, we multiply across. 1 times 4 times 9 equals 36 liters for our answer. Problem number 9. How many inches are in 7 yards? Desired units are inches. This is a 2-factor problem, and I've set up the problem beginning with inches. 12 inches over 1 foot times 3 feet over 1 yard times 7 yards over the placeholder 1. Our feet cross-cancel, our yards cross-cancel, and we are left with inches in the numerator position. Next, we multiply across. 12 times 3 times 7 gives us 252 inches for our answer. Problem number 10. How many liters in 4 gallons of milk? Desired units are liters. This is a 2-step factor problem, which I have listed, and I've written out the problem beginning with 1 liter over 1 quart times 4 quarts over 1 gallon times 4 gallons over the placeholder 1. Next, we cross-cancel. Gallons cross-cancel, quarts cross-cancel, and we are left with liters in the numerator position, and that's where we want to be. We multiply across. 1 times 4 times 4 equals 16 liters of milk for our answer. Problem number 11. How many micrograms are in 2 grams of flour? Desired is micrograms. This is a 2-step conversion factor, which I have listed. We have 2 grams over the placeholder 1. We have 1,000 milligrams over 1 gram and 1,000 micrograms over 1 milligram. Next, we cross-cancel our unwanted units. Grams cross-cancel, milligrams cross-cancel, and we are left with micrograms in the numerator position. Next, we multiply across. 1,000 times 1,000 times 2 gives us 2 million micrograms for our answer. If you made it to the end of this video, thank you. Dimensional analysis can be challenging. Remember, you're making progress, as learning dimensional analysis involves understanding and applying key components to solve problems accurately. The goal is to take a known quantity and multiply it by 1 or more conversion factors in order to solve the equation to get to your answer. If you found this video helpful, please consider giving a like and a subscribe. Listed in the description below, I placed a link to access the conversion table to download for free. Signing off for now.